All right, now we're going to do a message for Taurus or Taurus crosswatcher. Taurus or Taurus crosswatcher. This is for love. Taurus or Taurus crosswatcher. This card wants to be seen. 7 of Wands. That's come out a few times today. Queen of Pentacles in reverse also came out earlier today. Who had that? Pisces, Taurus, or Taurus crosswatcher? Where is my mind? Way out in the water, so go swimming. Do not know where that came from. No, swimming. There you go, right there. Where is my mind? Where is my mind? And the stars in the universe. Taurus. That's beautiful. Love it. All right. Here she goes again. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the 7 of Wands. Aries had that. Haven't got the star yet, though, today. 8 of Pentacles. And the Chariot in reverse. My ear itches out of nowhere. 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Sun. Okay. So, if there's been any issue between you and someone, this is the calm after the storm. The star comes after that. This is someone who's going forward more in faith, getting back on track with you after a difficult time. Hold on. Why is this star here? Do I want to use this? Yeah, I do. Why is the star here? It's hope. It's a card of hope, feeling a little more optimistic. Now you get the Queen of Pentacles in reverse again. I think somebody's trying to remain positive about something. Hold on. Wait a second. What? Okay. Why is this star here? It's always got to be so fucking confusing. Just Ace of Wands. Aries had that. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not for everybody, but I really don't like it. Because, especially with this here, okay, it's tarot, and a lot of times, I mean, I've gotten some good ones today, though. I think Pisces had a really good one, kind of painful a little bit in there, but beautiful nonetheless. And Aquarius had a really beautiful one. That's nice because Aquarius is here. But it's tarot. Most people don't come to tarot because their life is fucking rainbows and kittens and butterflies and glitter. It's usually because we need, like, we're feeling some way, some shit's going on, we need a little bit of direction here. What's happening? Well, here's what I'm getting for this message for whoever this is for. This guy's in a fucking, like a castle, basically. Look at him. He's up here in a castle. That's a fucking castle. I mean, it's even got these little emblems on it. Looking nice. You know, excuse my nails. They're growing out really bad. It's looking nice, but he ain't happy. And that's fine. That's a positive thing. Like, if we're thinking business here, this is a great thing to do. You don't want to just become complacent. Oh my God, I watched a movie the other night and it's coming to me. This is relevant. It's called Burnt. It's a movie called Burnt. He used to be an addict. He owned this restaurant. He got trained under this amazing chef. He then became an amazing chef himself. You guys, some of you may have seen it. If not, fast forward this part because I'm going to ruin the movie. It's really good. Intense. But he became like an addict. I think he was an alcoholic. He might have even gotten into drugs or whatever. I don't know. I was kind of tired, but I know he was an alcoholic. And he went so many days. He got sober and he went so many days, so long without drinking. And he got back in the game. I mean, he was fucking fierce about it. And I understand that. But he took it a little far. He's been a little aggressive. But anyway, he got back in the game and he owned his own restaurant again. And he was trying to do right by the people that he wronged. And I remember one of the scenes, he was sitting down with a lady that he wanted to work at his restaurant, who he then ended up falling in love with, actually. He sat down with her and he was talking to her about restaurants and all that. And I'm positive that I went to IMDb or whatever the fuck and screenshotted the conversation. And I'm going to find it because it's good. Here it is. His name is Adam Jones, and he was talking to Helene. So they're eating at this diner, right? And he's eating a burger. And he says, what you should have said is, because she was saying, I forgot what she said. I should have. Anyway, he tells her, what you should have said is that the problem with this place is it's too consistent. And consistency is death. And then what she replies, consistency is what every great chef strives for. And then Adam Jones says back to her, no, a chef should strive to be consistent in experience, but not consistent in taste. It's like sex. It's like you're always headed to the same place, but you got to find new and dangerous ways of getting there. And I felt that shit so deeply, I screenshotted it. And I'm going to apply it right here in this message. With this right here. Too much consistency. Someone's bored. Someone's bored. Someone's bored of you. Unless it's reversed. I know that's hard to hear, guys, but I mean, it's not, though. It's what I'm seeing. Unless you're bored of somebody. That's somebody who's become bored. It's like, I'm bored of the sex. I have this home with this person. I have this marriage with this person. I have this house with this person. Or we have this relationship. Whatever the relationship looks like and consists of. But I'm tired of the sex. I'm tired of the sex, or it's kind of boring. It's the same thing. I don't want to make love all the time. I want to fuck. You know, it's something like that. They're in a castle, bro. They don't necessarily want to get rid of the castle and who's in it. But they want to see what else is kind of out there. It's too consistent that somebody has become bored. That's what I'm getting. I want to read it again. It's such a good line. It's from the movie Burnt. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. He says to her, I think she's talking shit about the burger or whatever, the place that they're eating. And he says, what you should have said is that the problem with this place is it's too consistent. And consistency is death. She then says, consistency is what every great chef strives for. And he says, no. A chef should strive to be consistent in experience, but not consistent in taste. It's like sex. It's like you're always headed to the same place, but you got to find new and dangerous ways of getting there. This person's bored of the sex life. It's just, this is a very sexual being. I know that because we have the Ace of Wands here. You can only spice it up so many times. Sometimes it could be because we've been in a relationship with the same person for a while or so many years, or it's just that maybe that person is more of a love maker and sometimes we're suppressing. It wouldn't shock me if the devil came out because it's something that's being suppressed in someone, and it's like this desire to do more, and it's not that someone wants to do it with another person or did initially. Maybe they still don't. Maybe this isn't someone who's wanting to cheat, but it could be, I'm trying to be nice here. If it's not someone that wants to cheat, because I don't want to just jump to that, it could be someone who's like, all right, we need to do something here. They're not saying it to you, but they're thinking, can we do something? Like, I want to maybe have longer sex, or I want to have more adventurous sex. Maybe I want you to call me daddy. Maybe I want to choke you a little bit. Maybe I want to pull your hair. I mean, you may not be into it, but that's going to be a problem if we're in a relationship, isn't it? Especially if we're married and we're living together. Uh-oh. Yeah, somebody's not satisfied. Maybe both people, it's like something, it's too predictable. It's too consistent. It's the same thing. I'm on top, you're on top. You know what I mean? I flip you over, I smack, and then I'm done. I need a little something. I need to wake up and be able to go down on you. I need to wake up and you go down on me. I need you to, burn me a little. Like the movie Burnt. Burn me a little. What do you mean burn you? You heard me? See that candle over there? Burn me with it. You mean like pour the wax on me? No, burn me. All right. Wow. And don't just burn me, cauterize it after. It's like, wow, okay, you're into that. Like, look, I'm not judging. So somebody here don't necessarily want to cheat. They just want a little more fun in the bedroom. That's what it is. They're just not saying it. They don't really want to go anywhere, but they feel like it's kind of like, there's something to do with performing in the bedroom. It's getting a little stale, getting a little predictable and consistent. And that is not fun. That's what someone's saying. I'm getting bored. I feel like I'm doing all the work, or I'm always on top. Maybe I want you to ride a little bit. I'm always doing the work. I'm putting in all the work. You got me over here fucking sweating all over you. I'm tired. My legs hurt. I'm exhausted. I had a long day. My back hurts. Come over here and you ride me, or something like that. You know? Yep, that's it. It's a problem in the sex life. Or someone here wants to cheat. Wait, where did this go? I forget where this went. So this was it. But okay. I don't want to jump to conclusions and say that somebody wants to cheat initially because we have this star here. So it could be that someone's like, we can get past this. It's just, it's, you know, we can get past it. I have hope that everything's going to be fine. This will be like, okay, because you know what comes with, doesn't the Tower come before this? Hold on. Major arcana in order. I just don't want to say it and be wrong and then like mislead you in that. Hold on. The Tower is right before the Star. That's what I thought. So this could be like, we're having sex, we're in the middle of having sex, and then like I get off, but you don't get off. And so then it makes me feel some type of way, and I'm like, what the fuck? Are you cheating on me? Do you want someone else? Are you not attracted to me more? Are you bored? Well, yeah, someone needs to tell the truth. They're bored. It's not of the person. Meh. It's more of the performance or what we're doing. We do the same thing all the time. It's too consistent. It's too predictable. I need diversity. We need to change it up a little bit. Let's do something different. I'm getting bored with our sex life. That's what it is. Could also be some insecurity. Someone could feel insecure about their body, and that affects their partner because it's like, well, I feel like I'm not getting you off, or I feel like it's taking you forever, or I feel like it's just not. And it could be because somebody's concerned about their weight in the bedroom or something. Because this could be, I talked about this, and whoever had this, Pisces, it could be someone who's lost a lot of weight, or they've gained some weight, or they just feel like they feel unattractive. They're very self-conscious, and so they could be feeling uncomfortable in the bedroom, maybe feeling like, you know, so that affects the sex life because someone's feeling like insecure about their body or their size or, you know, their boobs, their breasts, their junk in the trunk. I mean, you know, and so that could be the case. But I don't think someone necessarily wants to cheat here. It just looks like somebody needs to be honest with their person and be like, look, you know, I'm tired. I've worked a long day. It's a lot, you know, we're both really tired. We both have a lot on our plate. And when we come home, we just do the robotic sex thing. And I need, you know, I being honest with myself, I need a little bit more than that. And then the other person's like, well, I feel a little bit insecure. I put on some weight, or, you know, it's insecurity. So I kind of want to keep it at that. Like, I don't think this is an affair. But if it is, someone here, because it could be where somebody gets so bored and things don't change, they're hopeful that it will. And I mean, even if things do change, they're still going to, someone's still going to stay with their partner, even if they do look for someone else. Or they're looking at porn, or they're doing something like that. This is a rough message. It's going to be hard for some people to hear, but I'm channeling hard right now. It's just coming out of me. So, exactly. Channeling hard right now, pun intended. Coming out of me. And so this could be like, I'm actually at home, but I'm watching like a porn star. I'm watching a star. You see these two wands here? I've got someone I sleep with right here in my home because they're in the castle. I've got someone I sleep with right here, and I got them locked down. So maybe we're married, we live together, whatever. We're locked into a relationship. They're maybe like facing the other way. They're sleeping, or they're in the home, and I'm over here, and got my hand on it. I've got my hand on it, you know, and I am. The world could be like online, like the internet, World Wide Web. I'm looking online at like a porn star or some sort of something that makes me feel good, you know, that makes me get off or something. I don't know. So it could be that. Someone could be just, yeah, okay. Let's get another layout. Interesante. But I don't think that someone wants to leave a person here, even if, I mean, even if someone is going to actually cheat or have an affair, I don't think someone's going to leave who they're with. I'm not saying that makes it better or whatever. I'm just saying I don't see anyone leaving anyone here. You know? I even get someone faking their orgasms. With that Chariot in reverse can be like forcing someone to believe something. It can be like, I'm forcing you to believe Ace of Wands, that I'm getting off, but I'm not actually getting off. Or I'm forcing you to believe that I'm enjoying this, but I'm not. I'm trying to force myself to come. I'm trying to force myself to be into the sex, but I'm not. Now, let's do this another way. If this is someone who's looked elsewhere before, and that's what that tower before that star represents, maybe we're now turning over a new leaf. We're working on our relationship after some deception, some lies, after just maybe we've had a fallout or we've been arguing or fighting. It still affects the relationship. It's like, okay, well, now we're still working on our relationship, even though I found out you're watching porn, or I found out that you actually cheated on me, or you've been talking to someone else, or I found out that, like, I don't know, there's been some sort of, you know, or maybe we've just been fighting a lot. About, it could be anything other than those things I mentioned. And so now we're trying to put it back together, but now it's constantly on my mind when we're in the bedroom, and it's affecting my performance because it's all I can think about. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Meatloaf. Somebody's eating meatloaf. Just ate meatloaf. Will eat meatloaf. So do with meatloaf. Or fucking hates meatloaf. Ugh. Someone's like, ew, not ugh. I love meatloaf. I've never tried meatloaf, to be honest with you, but it just looks like I can't get over the squishy things in it. You know? Maybe someone here is honestly, if they're being honest with themselves, not attracted to themselves. Like, does not feel physically attracted to themselves, or is genuinely not attracted to their partner. And something has become too predictable, too consistent. There's no adventure or spark, and someone is like kind of bored of the sex life, or is maybe not as attracted to their person as they once were, or they're just not as attracted to themselves as they once felt more confident, and like now they're just kind of, you know, not feeling as confident. For whatever, you know, whatever reason. It could be just in their own head, or it could be because something their partner's done or said, or maybe because they took too long to get off, or they didn't want to have sex or something, and it's like, well, damn, you're making me feel like you don't want me, or you don't desire me or something. Or maybe because someone was unfaithful. That'll do it. That'll make another person be like, well, damn, what the fuck am I? I wasn't enough for you. Or even some people take it as far as to be upset when a person suggests they use toys. It's like, why do you want a toy? I can't do it for you, which I think is a little bit ridiculous, but, or why do you need porn? I can't do it for you. So that could also be like an argument that's happened, or it will. Queen of Wands. I think somebody's trying to make their partner feel that they want them. It looks like someone trying to make you feel like they want you. Like they're attracted to you and this and that. They're trying. But then we have the Magician in reverse. We have Gemini here and Scorpio. But deep down inside of somebody, they're actually, I'm telling you, I'm shocked the Devil's not here. It's something being suppressed deep within a person. Like they feel like they're missing out on something else, or they want to be able to do something that maybe their partner isn't down to do. And someone here is not genuinely happy. Still trying, but not genuinely happy. Meanwhile, the other partner here, and you put yourself where, you know, you fit in this situation, or however this works for you, if it resonates, is kind of like, you don't want me, you want someone else, you know, or do I not do it for you? Do I not make you happy? I gotta be honest with you guys. I don't see a lot of love here. I don't, actually. I feel like I'm questioning why two people are together. I think I'm talking to a couple. Well, I'm questioning why two people are together. Is it for religious beliefs? Is it because convenient? Is it because we have a lot invested at this point? Because we have children together or a house together or whatever? Because we've already put it all out there and so everybody knows what would society think, and it would be, this and that, and I don't want to have to move again, and fucking shit, and we got vehicles in each other's names, or I don't have a vehicle but you do, or whatever. And it's kind of like, I don't see love here. It feels like a very... I mean, isn't all marriages business contracts? I think they are. I think marriages are business contracts. I think relationships are business contracts. I think that's what they are. Not that it's a bad thing. I mean, I can see where it's beneficial, but it's really fucking hard to be on your own. I'll tell you that. It's really fucking hard, especially in today's society. It's not built like that. It's built for you to have to have someone else. Whether it's roommates or a partner, it's built, and then you get like rewarded come tax time. If you have someone, you get these rewards, and you get rewards because you don't have to be alone. And sometimes that's a negative thing though, especially if you've never been alone or not long enough. I don't know. I'm just kind of getting like, I'm questioning why two people are together. If it's you with somebody, I'm questioning why you're with this person. Why are you guys together? What is keeping these two together? Okay, maybe because you both want to be, but why? This is like determination and will. Like, I want to. Okay, why though? There's no love here. None. It's not even really compatible. And we don't even work well together. We would make it look like we work well together, but we don't. Maybe I don't even like what my partner does for work. I feel like they should have a better job, a different job, a job where they're home more, a job where they're home less, because they drive me crazy. It's like, I don't even like that. We don't compromise. Something to do with compromising too. One person compromises more than the other. It's like, I feel like we have to do everything that makes you happy. And I'm not being honest with myself about that, but I want to. I'm with you because I want to be. It's like, really though? I don't even like your friends. You don't like my friends. I don't like your friends. Something like that. I feel like I can't even see my friends because you'd be mad at me, or I can't even have certain people that are friends because you'd be jealous of them or something, vice versa. Why? Other than two people want to be together, why? Why? Well, let's just ask the fucking question. Is there any genuine, and I mean genuine, love here? Any genuine love here? No. King of Swords in reverse. I don't give a shit what people make it look like. No. No. Capricorn, Cancer with the Chariot. Like, somebody knows it's wrong to stay in a commitment with somebody where they're not really in love, or they're not really happy, they're not really fulfilled, but they're doing it anyway. It's like going against their own standards. Something they would, like, if they were to talk to a friend or even a family member or a sibling of theirs or their own children, they would tell them, don't do this, but they're doing it themselves. They're going against their own standards or their own moral code even. And I said the devil would come out, didn't I? Which could go upright or in reverse here. It makes a lot of sense because there's a hidden truth inside of someone, maybe even both people here, and we are not embracing this hidden truth. We're hiding it from each other and acting like we're this and that. But genuinely, neither one of us are really satisfied or happy. There's an illusion over a connection here. We're keeping ourselves in bondage to a person. It's just because that's what we feel we do. That's what we do. We're almost addicted to it in a way, but it's not necessarily good for us or helping us grow as a person. If anything, we're lying to ourselves and our person. We're basically accepting a bad situation, or we're viewing an unhappy relationship as normal. This is just what happens. This is what people do in relationships. You know, sometimes we have sexual problems. Sometimes we do. It's like, is it though? Is it? Is it? Then it is. Then that will be your truth forever. Then it is. It's like, no, well, this is just how relationships go. This is just how relationships are supposed to be. They all have their problems and we do this and that. You know, it's fine. This is just how it is. And it's like, I think someone's lying to themselves here. I think someone's lying to themselves. And I think if an affair hasn't happened yet, it's it wouldn't fucking surprise me. Page of Wands in reverse with the Lovers. It wouldn't surprise me. I think life's too fucking short. You know, it is. It's short. Some days it feels like it lasts forever. You know, sometimes I feel like I've been here for so fucking long. And then, but really at the end of the day, it is really short. So like, why settle? This feels like someone who's settling. For what reason? Because they feel like they should. They feel like that's what they want to do. Someone's doing what they want to do. They're staying with who they want to stay with. They are being with who they want to be with because they wouldn't be if they didn't. So at the end of the day, if we're not satisfied, we're not getting what we want, or we're not really happy, and certainly if we're not really in love, then we don't have anyone to blame but ourselves for that, because we're fucking choosing to do it. We're choosing to do it. Because that's what you do. That's what someone thinks here, or even both people are like, that's what we think we do. That's what we do. That's what we do. Sometimes it's great. Sometimes we get along great. Sometimes the sex is wonderful. Sometimes we have really good days. And some days it's shit. And it's like, well, then stay together. But there's a reason the Two of Wands is here. Because somebody's bored and somebody's looking. It's like going into a furniture store. You're not really looking to buy any furniture. You don't want to make that type of investment, but you just kind of want to sit on it. You just want to sit on it, lay in it, you know, just, what do they call that? Soaking. There's a certain community that calls it soaking, where it's like, we didn't really have sex. I just put it in and sat there, you know, soaking. That's what they call it. I just want to soak in it. I'm not in the industry, or I'm not in the, you know, the, whatever, to buy a bathtub right now, but I just want to go to the store and I just want to sit in it. I just want to lay in the bed, even though I don't need a bed. I want to sit on the couch, just want to sit on it. I don't really need a couch. I'm keeping my couch at home. I ain't getting rid of that couch. I ain't getting rid of that mattress. I ain't getting rid of that bathtub, because I love sitting in that one as well, even though really I don't, because otherwise why am I here? I'm not in the, is it industry to buy one, to invest in something new, but I'm definitely interested in just seeing how these feel. It's like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. This one's just right. How unsatisfied is somebody here? How unsatisfied is someone? I'm telling you right now, this is not a relationship that's going to end anytime soon. I mean, things can always change, but it's not, because someone's not looking to leave with who they're with. They're just not, they're not happy sexually. I'm telling you right now, it's a sex thing. And maybe even an attraction thing, but it's more like, this is what we do. Oh. Ten of Swords. We may even talk about how fucking, or if we don't talk about it, we think about how, look at this, how unhappy we are in a situation, but we aren't actually leaving. Though we know, or we may share it with the people closest to us, but if we don't, we definitely know within that I've had enough, I've more than had enough, I'm not really satisfied, I'm not really pleased, I'm not really getting, you know, everything I want out of this, but I'm not leaving. Or, if I leave, I always come back. But it always ends up the same way. It's something like that. That's what I'm getting. Alright guys, thank you for being here with me. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.